Next up, we got some Ford GTs. First up is the 2017 Ford GT. Pretty slow, not even gonna get over the second bump. One of the slower cars that we've seen in a while. Next up, we got a Ford GT LM. Again, pretty slow, still gonna get over all three bumps, but end off on the orange turn. Getting off right here. And finally, we have the Ford GTX1. Pretty quick. Is he going to hit the turn? It looks like it. The Ford GTX is getting added to the list of MVPs. And he's going right with the Audi R8 Spider. Next, we got some cars from the French manufacturer Renault. First up is the Alpine A110. Pretty slow, didn't get over the second bump, not quite over the third. Finishing in the pit. Next up, we got the Renault Sport RS 01. Pretty slow as well, barely gonna get over the second bump and not over the third. Finishing in the pit right next to the A110. And finally, we have the McGain Trophy. All these Renaults are pretty slow and ending off in the third pit. Not a very good performance there. Time for some more BMW. First up, we got the Bmw M3 Gt2. Pretty low to the ground there. Scrapes his splitter on the blue turn, but still gonna end off on the third straight. Finishing right around the Superleggera. Next up, we got the legendary Bmw M4. Pretty slow around the blue corner, not even gonna make it to the second bump. Must have been just a bad color for the M4. And finally, we have the Bmw I8. Decently quick on the blue corner, not gonna get over the third bump. He's ending off in the pit. Next up, we got some rally cars. This is gonna be a fast one. First up, we got a Ford Escort Rally. Pretty quick around the blue corner, not carrying his speed well enough, and he's gonna end off in the middle of the third straight. Right next to his Ford hatchback brother, a Subaru Impreza. Ooh, very fast around the blue corner, carrying his speed well. Is he gonna get it to the corner? Does not look like it, but still a very good performance for the Subaru. And finally, we have another Ford Rally. Very fast around the blue corner, carrying his speed well through the orange corner, and he's gonna hit the turn. Very good run for this Ford Rally car. Finishing right around Yoshi. Next up, we've got some more Mercedes. Next up is the Matchbox Mercedes-Benz 220 SE. Oh, and he's not gonna make it around the blue turn. Very unfortunate performance for this Matchbox. Next up, we got the Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Pretty alright around the blue corner, and he's not going to get up the third bump. He's going to be finishing in the pit. And finally, we have the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. Ooh, pretty fast around that corner. He's going to get over all three bumps and end off on the turn. And he flips over in style. Let's do some Cadillac limos. First up, we have the Cadillac El Mirage. Ooh, pretty quick around that blue corner. Gets over all three bumps and is going to be pretty far down the third straight. Finishing right in front of the Ferrari California. Next up, we got a Cadillac V16. Pretty slow around the blue corner, not carrying his speed very well, but he's still going to get around the orange corner and finish off on the third straight. Finishing right around the blue Bentley. And finally, we have the Cadillac One, the limo. Oh, and he's not going to have enough speed, and he's just going to flip right off the blue corner. Not the best performance. Now let's do some Jeeps. First up, we got the 2017 Jeep Wrangler. Pretty fast around the blue corner, makes it over the second bump and not over the third bump. He's gonna get right this far. Next up, we have the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Ooh, very fast on that blue corner. Carrying his speed well. Will he get to the third corner? Does not look like it. He's still going to go as far as the Ferrari 458. Finally, we have the 1967 Jeepster Commando. Pretty slow on the blue corner. Gets over the second bump and not going to get over the third. He's going to get about this far. Next, let's try some Hot Wheels ID cars. First up, we have the Lamborghini Miura. Very fast on that blue corner, not carrying his speed very well though. He's going to end off on the orange corner. Pretty slow for a Hot Wheels ID car. SRT Viper GTS R. Again, pretty quick on the blue corner. Can he carry his speed well to the third corner? Does not look like it. But he's still finishing pretty far. Finally, we have the Corvette C7R. Pretty quick, not holding his speed well enough though. He's going to end off in the middle of the third straight. Finishing right in this group of cars. Time to do some more Star Wars cars. First up, we have Finn. Pretty slow around the blue corner. Barely gets over the first bump and is not going to get over the second. Down here. Next up, we have Ray. Pretty slow around the blue corner as well and just barely going to get over the second bump. Finishing right around the Jeep. And finally, we have BB-8. Holding his speed well because he's a very light car, but doesn't get over the second bump. Some not very fast cars. Time for some more Lamborghinis. First up, we got the Lamborghini Aventador. Oh, very fast around the blue corner. Fast on the orange corner, carrying his speed well, and he's ending off on the third straight. Finishing right around the Gallardo. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Pretty slow around the blue corner. Gonna get over one bump and not over the second. He's gonna finish right around Finn. And finally, we have the Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Pretty quick, gets over all three bumps and around the orange turn. A solid performance for these Lamborghinis. You guys wanted some Toyota Supras, so here are 3 Toyota Supras. First up, we have a Supra from Fast and Furious. Pretty quick, holding his speed and barely gets over the third bump. Ending off right around here. Next, we have a Supra in red. Not very fast around the blue corner. Not going to get over the second bump. Definitely not as fast as the gold Supra. And finally, we have a Supra in black and orange. Oh, very fast. Carrying his speed very well. That was a fast Supra. Finishing off right around Wario. Let's do some more trucks. First up is a Chevy 1500. Pretty slow on that blue corner. Gets over the first bump and not over the second. He's finishing right in front of the Supra. Next, we have a GMC Cyclone. Pretty quick, gets over the second bump and doesn't get over the third. Finishing right in front of the Jeepster. And finally, we have a Ford Ranger Raptor. Pretty quick, really good over all 3 bumps. He will, and he'll end off right after the orange turn. Not bad for the Raptor. Let's race some Nissan GTRs. First up, we have the 2009 Nissan GTR. Carrying his speed all right. Will he get over all 3 bumps? Does not look like it. Finishing right around the GMC Cyclone. The 2017 Nissan GTR. See, will he make it over all 3 bumps? Does not look like it. Finishing right behind the older version of the GTR. And finally, we have the Nissan GTR Hot Wheels ID version. See, he's carrying his speed well. Gonna make it around the orange turn and end off on the third straight. Finishing just in front of Thomas.